let's get back to the basics. Particularly basic things. They get a lot of flack these days. Pumpkin spice lattes, liking The Office, having must love dogs on your Tinder profile. These are things that are culturally ubiquitous. One of these many things that is ubiquitous is toast with a spread of delicious avocado. This is one of my favorite basic things, not just because it is so common and known, but also because it's basic for a reason. It is truly delicious. The Office's derivative does not hold up well. The first 2 seasons are absolute trash. And honestly, all those people should have been put in a mental ward long ago. Pumpkin spice lattes are overhyped and there's no actual pumpkin in them. And frankly, I know you love dogs, girls on Tinder. Everyone loves dogs. Jesus Christ, everyone loves dogs. Dogs is not a personality trait. Swipe left. But anyways, regardless, tonight we're going to be getting back to the basics by making various types of avocado toast. Roll those credits. First thing for your avocado toast is to get a nice carb to lay it down on. What we have here is a Hy-Vee jalapeno and cheddar bread. So what we're gonna do is lightly toast this stuff beforehand using an air fryer because I don't have a toaster. What I'm gonna take is some chopped onions, lightly chop those up so you get small pieces. The smaller they get, the faster they will crisp up in your oven. Or if you put your toaster sideways, that just becomes, I guess, like a Quiznos sandwich roller thing. That's a pro tip right there.
Are Quiznos still around?
I honestly don't know. I worked in one for 3 hours in high school and then I quit, and I still think that might be the longest that someone has worked in a Quiznos. I'm pretty sure I have a pension.
Not wrong.
Apparently, like, the whole franchise model is about getting people to, like, start one, buy all the shit, then go bankrupt. Then Quiznos buys it back at a discount and then just rolls again. I only know that from what I saw on a Ask Reddit thread, so that might be false. Quiznos, please don't sue us. I think your sandwiches are trash, but, like, I don't hate you.
I just don't think they're around anymore.
Okay, we should actually look that up. It's like Lone Star Steakhouse.
Wait, are those still around?
There's one. Guess where it is? You won't.
It's gonna be somewhere weird.
Guam.
I was gonna say, okay, I was gonna say like New Hampshire or something.
Put those in. We're gonna give it about 5 minutes at 375 degrees. The next step is to mash your avocados. There's a couple different types of recipes you want to use. So the first one is just your basic one. You're gonna take your avocados, squeeze them out into a bowl, and then you're gonna take about full fork load of minced garlic. Just put that in there. And then you're just gonna start slicing down with a fork, use that to properly mash it. If you have a big ass bowl, you can use a potato masher. It'll work about the same. If you have a smaller ass bowl, use a smaller ass fork. That's just science. So once you get it nice and whipped around, you're gonna add a couple extra things. I'm gonna use some original Creole seasoning. Coat the top lightly, and then we're going to add in some crushed red pepper. Give it a little bit of a kick. Fun fact, avocados are actually always in season. Oh, Jesus. Cajun seasoning got me. I'm not going to sneeze. Fun fact, avocados are almost always in season because once they're on the tree, they can actually stay ripe for 6 months as long as they're connected to the tree. So they essentially go into just self-storage. It's sort of like a kid whose parents abandoned him who's still in high school. Like, there's a couple of weeks they can just chill out. Anyways, so glad they came back. But avocados are just fine like that. They'll chill out for a while. I'm not sure why they're so fucking expensive.
Because they got to be imported, right?
To Iowa, yes.
Yeah.
A lot of them are in Mexico. Actually, apparently the cartels are getting into the avocado. Avocadoo. Damn it! We're not skipping that one.
No, we're not.
It's been too many retakes. The cartels are getting into the Avocadoo trade. But also there's farms in California because Tom Selleck has one.
Does he really?
Yes. Tom Selleck has said that his personal fitness routine revolves largely around just doing work on his Avocadoo ranch. Which, like, good for him, he's earned it.
He has. He's in great shape for God. He's got to be close to 80.
I think so. He was known for being an old dude when he was banging Monica on Friends.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he was always kind of, well, I mean, quickly down under, like the facial hair always made him look older than he was.
Yes. All right. I think it's good. Once it gets nice and whipped up and creamy like this, you're pretty much good to go. Let's try making this other one now. All right, the next one we're gonna add just regular mashed avocado plus some Greek yogurt. I've got my Huicos Light non-fat yogurt right here, so we're gonna just spoon that in together. The non-fat yogurt, normally you want to use a little bit of fat, but avocados are full of that good kind of fat, which I'm not sure is a real thing, but that's what they tell me in the clickbait articles. So we're gonna mix about half the container. It's about 3 ounces of yogurt all together, and then just start mashing. They did the mash, the Avocadoo mash, the Avocadoo mash.
It doesn't work as well. It's too many syllables.
No, it's the meter's entirely fucked. So, a question I get a lot in my mind is what is the difference between guacamole and avocado spread? And the difference is probably like $3. But no, the main difference is that guacamole has usually peppers, onions, and some tomatoes in it, and then a couple different types of seasoning, whereas avocado spread is less seasoned and is pretty much just chilling out by itself. The difference is Jimmy John's, what they're putting on the sandwiches, that's guac. It's guac. They just say it's avocado spread or avo in the biz because, well, putting guacamole on your sandwich sounds kind of weird, and people wouldn't be into that.
Starbucks is the same way.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like an industry standard thing.
They've got like a little sriracha packets for avocado spread.
Open your eyes, people. You're being lied to.
Pretty much.
Whip my hand off here, and then what should I put into this? I think I'm gonna go with some parsley flakes. Oh my god, damn it!
Woo!
The bitch cap came off with it.
Yes,
Fuck.
it did.
Oh wait.
Yeah, if you open it like the right way it's supposed to be opened.
Cut. All right, one episode of cleanup later. All right, cool. This one has the cap on it. You gotta put a little bit of lemon and pepper seasoning onto that too, to give it some of that nice citrusy zest. You want to dab that around, and then you should be good to go. Lightly stir that up until it's nice and creamy as well, and then we're just about ready for it to come out of the oven. But first, I want to take a couple of eggs, and then put these on with a skillet. Cut. So I've got all the bread I put in the oven. We're gonna slowly take that out, and then we're gonna start messing around with some different avocado, there it is, variants. So you can see the onions get nice and crisped up, a little bit of brown on the tops there, and then I've got 2 eggs that I've folded in on themselves, cooked sunny side up. So we're gonna slice those in half so we can put them on the bigger pieces. By the way, my favorite douche fact is there's a top-tier brunch place in San Francisco which offers Avocadoo toast. But wait for it. It's not one of those places that has $.99 on the menu. It's not even one of those places that has just numbers on the menu. Their Avocadoo toast is market price. The same thing as like fish from the market. Yeah. Which means it's at least $19 for like this bullshit. I've always been to the place like I don't eat at places that don't have numbers on their menus, because if I have to ask, I cannot afford it. All right, so first things first, we're gonna take. That's not enough. We're gonna take 2 big pieces like this, and then we're going to slice open these eggs. Wait. Oh my God, what am I doing? The avocado. That goes first.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's been a long day at work.
I can understand.
We're gonna take the basic avocado spread, take a nice thick spoonful, and then just arrange the layers till it's all the way around the edge, evenly distributed. You don't want one that's got like a big old mountain on one side and a molehill on the other. In all things, balance is key.
Speaking of the, if your menu doesn't have numbers, means you can't afford it. I was listening to a great podcast with the chef Kevin Gillespie. Owns a couple places down in Atlanta, and he said he was talking about how you can't have a restaurant like that. He goes, nobody will go there. He goes, you can't have a restaurant that has super bright because nobody will eat there. And
super
then he went,
bright?
Yeah, like the actual dining area is going to be really
it's gotta be dim. Yeah.
And he said, I will never.
It's cozy.
Well, he said, I will never work in a place like that because as the chef going between the bright ass kitchen and the dim ass, he goes, never. He goes, I can't see shit.
That's true. Alright. So we're going to slice this egg in twain. And then if you cook your egg just so properly, we'll do an egg episode. But the yolk should be runny. It should be just a little bit crispy on the outside. So I think I got a great cook on this. Ideally, when you slice it in half, the yolk will just spill out the sides and run all over the place, which is great because the taste matures, if you will, giving you an amazing, richer sort of flavor profile. God damn it.
Yep.
Cut. This is Crucian Blueberry Lemonade Rum. It's delicious. Half strength, so I poured myself a 2-shotter. Zack's a witness. I'm not drinking water. I wouldn't do that to you people. I do this because I love the fans.
This one's for Margaret Meir.
Good shit. So, this is your classic Avocadoo toast. What I'm going to do is just slice it in half right here to see if it spills open. Then I'm going to take a nice bite. Oh, yeah. It looks sort of runny right there.
A little bit of run. Looks like
it looks like it's cooked a little bit too much.
Yeah, just a little over, was it over hard or something like that?
Yeah. Let's check out Zack's. Oh, there it is. Perfect. All right, here we go. Bon appetit. Dude, I should not have skipped lunch. That shot is it's hitting different. Like Muhammad Ali. Anyways, we're going to make a little bit more of a bougier one right now. So we're going to use the fancy sauce with the Greek yogurt. We're going to spread that about like a rumor in a high school. A rumor spread around my high school once about me. It wasn't a good one. The movie The Kids Are All Right had just come out, and people spread a hurtful rumor that I was Mark Ruffalo's child. The joke was that all gay children, well, children of gays, not gay children, are the spawn of Mark Ruffalo and then just random lesbians, which I believe the figure is not all of them. It's somewhere around 40%, but still hurtful.
I don't know. Your dad is Mark Ruffalo. Like, what's the insult there? Like,
not every gay child or child of gays is spawned by Mark Ruffalo. I know who my spawner was. He's a very nice man. He's a corporate trainer in Wisconsin. I wish him all the best. We're friends on Facebook. And I know he's related to me because, frankly, I have his nose and forehead.
Well, so, but is Mark Ruffalo gay?
I don't know. All I know about Mark Ruffalo is that he's in the Marvel Universe and that he's very active in Native American protests, so, like, good for him. Because, frankly, they need all the help they can get. They're dicked over harder than... insert offensive joke here.
Yeah.
But anyway, so once these are properly accoutrement with your bougie spread, we're going to take a couple of sliced up cucumber chunks, like the British actor.
Oh, I loved him in Sherlock.
Right. Wrath of Khan was pretty good too.
I didn't like that one as much.
I can see that. Like, with such a storied universe as Star Trek, it's not going to be for everybody. And then we're going to kick it up finally with some goat's milk blue cheese. Thinly slice it. And then we're going to lightly arrange the crumbles over the top of the individual toast nugget. And that will hopefully give us a more mature overall palette. It just keeps falling off. I got a bunch of sticky shit on my fingers. Again. All right, perfect. Now we have a bougie-ass garden party avocado toast. Cheers. And bone at the teeth. All right, I'm gonna call this next one Bacon Blue Avocado. You can probably guess why. We're gonna make the regular seasoning, or the regular spread. Rub it nice and around. Give it a rub down like it's a prize thoroughbred racehorse after it's just finished first place in the Kentucky Derby. The Kentucky Derby is hilarious to me, by the way, because, like, it's the only championship sporting event where, like, the winner can just shit on the ground and it's cool. Like, think about it this way. The last time LeBron James won a championship, instead of hoisting a trophy over his head, he pinched a loaf on the hardwood. Wouldn't stand. But, like, American Pharaoh, yeah.
Or imagine, like, the last time LeBron won, and then just somebody like, oh, it's not Jerry West, who's the owner now? It's
Jeannie Buss.
Jeannie Buss immediately tries to start selling his sperm.
Oh my god, dude!
Because that's what they do with those thoroughbreds. Like,
I wonder if NBA players go to like sperm banks and say like, so do I get like triple the market rate?
It wouldn't surprise me if like athletes like that did.
I would love to like just if I'm ever friends with Blake Griffin, there's a lot of cool shit I'm gonna do in my life. But like Blake, hit me up if you see this. But like one of them is like I would go to a sperm bank with Blake Griffin and like have him just be like, "Hi, I'm an NBA player. What's the rate per pint?" I assume it's Blake Griffin. Of course he would shoot it by the pint.
Jesus
You think
Christ.
Blake Griffin's just shooting like anything less than a shot glass? No. Anyways,
I don't know his fucking free throw.
Throw your bacon bits onto the loaf, and then we're gonna go ahead and then slice up some more blue cheese.
Who did I hear he was going to?
Yeah, he went to the Nets.
That's what it was.
Which is hilarious that KD was like, I don't need to be a super team. I can do this myself. And then he gets on his team with Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Blake Griffin. So, like, you know, a bigger super team than the Warriors he joined.
Well, yeah, but wasn't...
Not that I'm bitter.
Wasn't KD out for, like, a season?
Yes. The first season he and Kyrie Irving were with the Nets, they were both out for the entirety of the season. Because KD, I'll give him this, for the Warriors against the Raptors, he played hurt in the finals, and it fucked up his leg. Respect to KD. Actually, no, not anymore, because he said something like hella anti-Semitic, so not cool, bro.
Did he really?
Yeah, it's... my friend Dennis is an authority on people who have been against the Jews, because he is Jewish, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I'm an authority on... I'm not an authority on anything, never mind. I'm not good at a lot of things. Anyways, this is my Bacon Blue Avocado toast. We're going to try this one out right now. Bone up the teeth. Alright, for this next one, this is going to be turkey and pickled cabbage. Take the bougie spread, put it on these two like this. We're going to take some nice triangularly cut turkey, and we're going to just sort of slide that over the tippy top of each slice. You can overlap them a little bit. It's not government work here. And then we're going to take pickled cabbage bits and sort of move that around over the top. And then on top of that, we're going to put just a little bit of sprinkles of cheddar. All right, here's your next fancy avocado toast. Bone up the teeth.